YouTube! Hey guys, my name is Nicola Dickens. This is Free Mike here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, whichever the case may be. Today we are reviewing Zprite from Arizona Organix. It is a beautiful golden color. Looks really, really nice. We are going to tote that sucker up, but first let me share this feed out to the world. For this I do apologize. It takes me about 1 minute to get the feed shared out, and it kind of sucks, and I apologize. So here we go. So yesterday we talked about funny animal stories, well, especially funny Raffy stories. So I thought today I'd tell you about his first demon friend. We had a dog named Demon, which was the name said it all. She was a little pain in the butt. There was a time that she actually stole the steak from our dinner off the counter right before we were able to eat it. So yeah, it was so not fun. So we have some good animal stories we're going to talk about, some funny stories. We're going to get this going. Give me just a moment to share this out. I'm getting it done. Sometimes this takes me just about a good minute to do. So today I'm actually on earlier. I decided it is time to change the schedule and move it to an earlier time, simply because it is getting a little too warm out here, even for me to be able to do it at 10 o'clock. So especially when we've done the hot and hurtful dabs, when you do that in the heat, it really sucks. So it makes you start to sweat. So I figure we're going to try this a little different. So let me get this going on Instagram and we will start this up. What are you down there grumbling about? So the concentrate in question, Zprite, I guess is how you would say it. I'm not sure, or Zprite. Whoa, don't fall, please don't fall. Stay put. I don't know what the heck is going on here today. This thing will not sit to save my life. So let's go ahead and get our dab ready. Zprite is a 60-40 sativa hybrid. So this is one that's good to get you going to get you up and get you going in the morning. Tigger, stop digging. He's over here hitting me in the butt with his butt as he's trying to dig. So I know I've got sand in my pockets now. Thank you. Dogs, aren't they so funny? They get such little attitudes sometimes. Especially a husky. Let me tell you, huskies have attitudes, and they will tell you that attitude. I have had both him and his first demon argue with me and yell at me when I wanted them to do something. Like I said, Demon did actually steal one of our steaks right off the counter in front of us. So yeah, it was quite interesting. My significant other was pretty upset about that one, which I can't say as I blame him. I was too. That was our dinner. He ended up throwing a fork, and it stuck in the fur of her butt, which was kind of funny. She didn't get hurt from it, but yeah, it stuck in all of the fur because they have a really thick undercoat. Good morning, Christy. How you doing? Good morning, Dallas. Ken, how you doing this morning? Yep, got the Dr. Pepper here. I, however, today am putting it in this cup because I have figured out that if I put it in the cup, it stays colder longer and I can finish drinking it. So I'm going to open that sucker up and put it in the cup to drink it. How is everybody doing? What are you guys smoking on today? Anything good? Anything new? Did you guys have a good 4th of July? What'd you guys do? Laugh my ass off, damn. Yeah. Yeah, that I swear, Demon she was such an interesting dog. I can't say she was good. She was really good. She really was. But then she would mess up so bad. She'd take like 5 steps backwards because she couldn't do it right. she couldn't figure it out. I don't know what it was with her. There was a time, it's so funny, that we were babysitting our girl, stepdaughter's pet pig. And oh my God, I loved this pig. This pig would actually crawl into bed with me when I was sick and snuggle up, and we'd watch movies together in the bed, and it was a pig. So the pig got baths every day. It was a very clean pig. The pig, when it was little, it was a very clean pig. Once it got bigger, it had to move outside. So let's do this. As always, guys, fuck cancer. She has like a pepper taste to her, right in the back of the throat. Other than that, I didn't really get a taste from it. You can kind of taste a herbally and a sweet, and then that spiciness on your throat. So it does have that spiciness, but as far as citrusy or vanilla or anything like that, it doesn't have it. It's just, and it's not diesely either. So it's just I don't know, it's an easygoing one. The only thing is it does have a little bit of a burn to the throat. And that is that. The next dab we will do a little bit hotter. So, Zprite, I'm not even sure how to pronounce it, is a 60-40 sativa hybrid. I'm not sure what genetic strains it comes from. When I find out, I will make sure to get it into the review. It usually has a 16 to 18% THC level. According to this, it says it's supposed to have a citrusy lemon sweetness. I didn't really get that, but it was a very low temperature dab, and I should have really picked that flavor up. I didn't really get it. So, the flavor has a Sprite taste. Her high hits almost immediately, feeling a cerebral boost that leaves you feeling euphoric. Guess it would help if I put my glasses on, huh? I'm a dork. Sorry. As the effects grow, you will get a burst of euphoric energy. The effects of this are cerebral, creative, happy, medicinally to treat chronic pain, insomnia, and stress. So it's an overall strain. When I started out this morning, I was at a pain level of about an 8. My anxiety level was pretty low today. I was probably at about a 4 on my anxiety level, so that's really good. But the significant other is home today, and I always have lower anxiety when he's home. So that's always nice. So I would have to say, and it really hasn't dropped my pain level at this point in time. I'm sitting at about a 6, so I'm not at an 8 anymore, but I think that more has to do with, I did dabs with him right before I did the show, so this would be dab, I don't know, 5 or 6 for me. So it has, dropped the pain significantly, which is very, very nice. It has a good taste to it, but I don't really taste the citrusy lime or lemon like it says it's supposed to. I do pick up the sweetness. I do get the herbally. I do get the spiciness. But overall, it's a really good strain. Whoopsie. My bad. I love this thing. Beautiful. A subscriber sent me that one and another one that I have in my smoke room that you guys will see in a little while. So since hubby's home today, he is going to help me out, and we are going to film the glass collection for you guys today. So you're going to get a couple of videos today, which will be pretty awesome. So don't forget to hit that thumbs up button if you liked anything you saw here today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you haven't joined the Wheaties family here on YouTube, we are the ones we are caring. We are here for one another, and that's what we do. So, ouch, my bad. That thing's a little warm. It just kind of burned me. Nerd LOL. Yeah. From my glasses. Yeah. You know, I was kind of a nerd in school, so that I will say, I do like computers and all that other stuff before I like to come outside, but I do like to garden, as you guys can see. And I ended up getting those plants into the containers today, which is really nice. So it's been a good day. And then the tobacco tree has it's like doubled since it was given to me. So I'm really thankful for that. It's a beautiful tree. Absolutely amazing. I love it. So awesome. Can't wait to see the pretty pieces. Oh, absolutely. So it'll probably be about 20 minutes and I'll be doing the next video. So you guys are definitely getting today's video on that. So, yes. Lydia, how are you? No. I was hoping to see Billy sometime in here to see if she got her package, because I finally mailed her ball to her. I felt so bad. It's been like 2 months. I'm such a bad person. I hate when I forget to do stuff, or I wasn't feeling well and I was having some anxiety, and so I had anxiety about leaving the house. So I ended up not making it to the post office, but I did finally make it. Got it all mailed off, so hopefully Billy gets it here very, very soon. Not quite, but I'm working. Whoops. Working on it, Kenna. I gotta fix this. My phone fell down over here. Not good. Sorry, guys. The wind starts blowing, and then my camera, my phone falls over, and it's on Instagram. I feel so bad. I don't mean for that to happen, but it does. As always, guys, fuck cancer. Please don't sting me. Sorry, a bee just landed on my hand, so I dropped this in the water. My bad. So be careful. Once you do 6-7 dabs of this stuff, you will start getting giggles, because I do now have them. I did get more of the Sprite flavor in that one. I'm kind of wondering if the first dab I didn't get that flavor because of the Dr. Pepper that I was drinking. Maybe if I was drinking some water or something, I'd have gotten that better taste. But it is really, really mild. I do have that head euphoria going on and a little bit of that body relaxation. Not so much the desire to get up and start working, but whoever wants that desire. No, I'm kidding. Normally when I do a sativa, it usually takes a good 30 minutes before it starts hitting to where I'm like, oh, okay, let's go do this, or let's do that, or let's clean up, or let's whatever. So I will get those into the comments. I know that I owe you guys a lot of comments down below. I suck right now. I am getting those done, I promise. It has been a very interesting couple of months, but I'm going to get back on track and we will get this done. I will get back on video every day and we will get this done, won't we, guys? So one of the stories that I have to tell you about Miss Demon, Demon number 1, she absolutely adored my youngest son, to the point of she would jump on top of him and sleep on his head or on his body. I actually have a picture on my Facebook, on my other Facebook, I'll have to transfer it to this one, of the dog actually sleeping on my son. And my son slept through a lot of this stuff. There were days that I'd go in to wake him up and she'd be snuggled up in his bed and she'd be like, I don't think so. Oh, and there was one day, my youngest son had to have been like 3 years old, and we had to do something. and we were doing it as a family. We had to get up and we had to leave early in the morning. And the sun wasn't even up yet. I believe we were going on to Vegas or to the lake or something. I can't remember what it was. Well, my son was like 3 years old, and his bed sat next to the freaking blinds. And I'm like, dude, come on, we gotta get up, we gotta go. And he didn't even open his eyes, reached up, pulled the blinds open, and he said, Mom, son is still sleeping. I'm still sleeping. He closed the blinds and tried to go back to bed. I'm like, oh, hell no. I'm like, okay, fine. You can stay here and not do anything that we're doing. Remember, we're going wherever. And he's like, holy shit. So we got up. But it was funny that he's like, Mom, son's not up. So neither am I. I'm like, you little shit. Because it was funny. I mean, it's not something you expect to hear that early in the morning. And when your kid says it to you, you're like, not thinking. And you're like, what the hell? Where did you come up with this at like 3? Hello? My oldest son, we had to threaten when he went to preschool. No, my youngest son, we had to threaten when he went to preschool not to grab the teacher's butt or boobs, because he had this thing, and no matter how hard I tried to break it, because my husband at the time thought it was hilarious, he kept doing it. So I was like, oh my God, no. There was one time at the restaurant, my youngest son is sitting in this high chair, and these tables are all really, really close to each other. And the waitress is at the table behind my youngest son. And my youngest son is looking around. I'm not paying attention. I'm looking at the menu. His dad's looking at him, and I guess he decided to turn around, and he smacked the waitress's butt. And she flips around. She's going to hit somebody. And she flips around, sees this 2 or 3 year old, and she's like, Dad! He's laughing. My youngest, the baby's now laughing. Everybody thinks, we have this whole area of tables just cracking up. I'm like embarrassed as all get out because my 3-year-old son is grabbing the waitress's butt. I'm like, oh my God. So we had to threaten him on his first day of school because I had owned a daycare for quite a while. And one of the ladies that worked for me, she loved my son. Loved him. She would carry him around. She would do stuff. Well, he was little. So he also was breastfed. So, and she knew him from day one, from when he was born. So, he grabbed her boobs, and he would grab her butt. And I'm like, dude, stop. But it was funny. There was this one time that I had to take him to the doctor, my youngest son to the doctor. And, the doctor's like, okay, Nathan, open your mouth and go, ah. And so Nathan, he's looking at him, my youngest son's looking at him, he's like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. And so the doctor does it a couple more times, and my son goes, ass. I'm ready to die. Nathan's, the doctor's laughing. My youngest son is laughing. My oldest son is going, what the hell? And I'm going, oh my God. So I get home, and my husband's out back, he has his friends over, and they decide, no, it's asshole. So they teach him that. And a couple days later, we're sitting at the dinner table, and my mother-in-law is sitting there next to my youngest son. And his father looks over at him, and he goes, eat. And he goes, asshole. So my mother-in-law just about fell over. So bad. Oh my goodness. So there is today's funny. I hope you enjoyed it. Trying to keep some light, funny stuff going here. I hope everybody's having a great day. I hope you have a wonderful day. That is it for now. I will see you guys back here in about 20 minutes when we do the bong collection So I hope you guys have a great day. Mwah, mad love, and I will see you guys in a few. Mwah. Bye.